It's that time of year again. Spring is back, and that means flag football is back. We are here in Joliet Memorial Stadium, ready to kick off a new season of flag football. We're starting on the 8U level here with the Seminoles and the Tigers. The Tigers are wearing orange. Looks like they're going to start out on defense, and the Seminoles going to get the ball first. They will be wearing black. So teams are out there with their coaches. They're in their huddles calling their plays, ready to get set here on opening day. So they break the huddle and get ready to line up for the first play of the new flag season. Giovanni Badung, he's going to be starting off at quarterback for the Seminoles. And they're going to start with a handoff. He's going to break away to the outside before he gets taken down after a short gain. Aiden Wellner on the carry. Will gain a yard or two for the Seminoles, making it second down. All right, and they get to the line, ready for their second play. Going to line up with 4 wide receivers and 1 running back. He's going to drop back to throw. Pass is incomplete. It's intended there for number 9, Tyler Wellner. Couldn't come down with it, and that'll make it third down. So for the flag football season, the games are played. There's 3 games, 2 to 3 games going on at a time on the field. We're focusing in on this one here today. And they score at the sidelines of what would usually be a sideline during a tackle football game. There is 1 first down. If you get halfway across the field, you get a new set of downs. So that's the orange cone at the center as he drops back to pass. Going for a little screen pass, but incomplete that time. Looking for number 2, Parker Kruger. And that'll bring up 4th down. Seminoles ready for action on this 4th down play. Making some adjustments on the line. Gonna go with a bunch right. Dropping back to pass, rolling out, surveying the field, throws and incomplete. He was trying to hit Tyler Wellner, number 9 on that play, but it is incomplete, so they will turn the ball over, and the Tigers will get their first chance with it on the other side of the field. So at this level, the coaches are allowed on the field to be in the huddle to give their teams the appropriate play call, help them set up, make sure everyone's where they need to be. So the Tigers line up for their first offensive play of the game. Looks like at quarterback, they'll be rolling with number 2, Leo Cunningham. And there's the handoff. Short game before he's taken down. It's number 8, Camden Pitts. Couple yards on that one. And they'll make it 2nd down. So at the 8U level, teams are limited to 1 run per half. So both teams have already chosen to use their 1 run. So now you can expect to see some pass plays going forward. It's going to go up the middle there for another small gain. I apologize. That was their 1 run. The previous play was a pass. So they gain 1, maybe 2 more. So now on 3rd down, looking to make that big leap to get to that 1st down marker. They're going to go up the middle again. Looks like they'll be marked just short of that 1st down. So on 4th down, a good shot to convert. Now under center is number 9, Tristan Reyes. And they're going to go again, breaks away to the outside, and he gets his flags yanked after getting the first down. Made his way up past those hash marks. So they'll get a new set of downs. So the Tigers on a roll here, slowly but surely making their way down the field. And they've got first and goal. Yet another quarterback change. It's number 1, Nolan Alberchet, taking a snap, going to the outside. Looks like they'll lose yardage there. Hand off to number 9, Tristan Reyes, and that will back them up a little bit. So good stop there for the Seminoles defense. Push them back to that midfield logo, making it second down. Gonna get taken down in the backfield for a loss again. Giovanni Badung getting in there for the flagpole. And now momentum has come to a stop here for the Tigers as they reach third down. Need to dial up something to get a good chunk of yardage here. Third and goal. Handoff going to the outside, breaks away from one tackle, and his flags have not yet been pulled. Looks like he thought he was down there, but his flags had yet to come off. So eventually, he went down after a very nice gain. So I'll move him all the way up. Now definitely within striking range on fourth down. That carry was number 6, Bennett Medina. So Tigers now trying to get the first points of the game, first points of the season. Gonna line up. They're going to go again to the handoff, working in space, but he is down, going to number 4, Elihu Hespel. And that will be a stop for the Seminoles. So they managed to hold on. Some good bend but don't break defense there. Tigers come close, but can't quite get the score, so we remain at 0-0. Seminoles now back on offense. Last time out, they didn't get much offense done, so definitely looking to improve on this next drive. They're getting everything situated in the huddle there. Now ready for their first play of the drive. Gonna look, handoff, jet sweep, going to the outside. Nice little juke move. Still going. Flags falling down, but have not been pulled. He's gonna go. Flags fall off in the red zone. Huge run for number 1, Giovanni Badung. And so in one play, the Seminoles are going to get all the way down to within about 5 yards from scoring. Very nice run there. Got the delayed handoff. Managed to use the speed on the outside. Had a nice little juke move in there. And so the biggest gain of yardage so far in this contest. Gets them down. They have 4 tries now to get in the end zone. So on 1st and goal, they line up. It's Aiden Wellner at the QB position. He's going to drop back to pass. Looking around. Still looking. He's going to throw it, and it is caught. Touchdown. Number 1, Giovanni Badung. Gets on the board first. Takes it all the way down with the big run. And finishes it off with a touchdown catch. The Seminoles have 6. So now, in flag football, you can either go for 1 by trying from 5 yards out, or go for 2 by trying from 10 yards out. So it looks like Seminoles are just trying to tack on 1 extra point here. Getting ready on the line. On the extra point attempt, he's going to bounce to the outside, and he will get in. So they'll add 1 more to their score. They're up 7-0. Tigers now back on the field with the ball in their hands. They're getting ready to respond after the 2-play touchdown drive. They had a pretty good drive last time, just stalled out close to the goal line. Now lined up and ready for their first play of the drive. Gonna go to throw. Gonna fire one deep and nearly intercepted, but hits the ground incomplete. Broken up by number 1, Giovanni Badong. He's having a pretty good day. Had the big run, then the touchdown catch. Now a nice play on defense. That'll bring up second down. Going with the handoff. Small game before getting his flags pulled. It's number 8, Camden Pitts with the rush. And that will do it for the first half. So 1 half of play in the books. Seminoles jump out with a 7-0 lead. So we'll be back with more football after the short break. And we are back. Ready for the second half of football. The Tigers are starting out with the ball. They're trying to get on the board here after the Seminoles had a very nice two-play drive in the first half to put the first points of the season on the board. Here they come now. Making sure everyone's set at the line. Gonna go with the handoff and a fumble. See who came up with it. Looks like it'll be Tigers ball still, so loss of a down on the mistake that time, making it second down. Trying to get to midfield for the first. Going with another handoff. Bouncing outside and goes out of bounds. Gain of about a yard. So a rough situation here on 3rd and long. So teams have 4 attempts to reach the first down. If they can't do it in that many tries, they have to punt the ball to the other team, who will get the ball in the same starting position, about 3 yards from their end zone. Ready for the 3rd down play. And very quick pull there. Managing to get the jump on it was number 4, Jackson Rowe. And there to help was number 5, Owen Rowe. So a long way to go for the Tigers on 4th down. Let's see what they try. They're going to go with the handoff and another quick flag pull by Jackson Rowe, number 4. And that will be a turnover. So a quick 4 and out for the Tigers. Seminoles now earn the ball back. They'll have their first drive of the half. Now lining up are the Seminoles. Going with the big handoff to the outside. Flag still on him. Still chugging along, and eventually he will go down. It's number 10, Logan Tallman, with the big play. So another big run to start out the drive for the Seminoles. Looks like they've got these first runs down pat here. They've had 3 drives so far this game, and 2 of them have started with a run that immediately gets them at least 3/4 of the way down the field. So very nice play. Gonna now line up for first and goal. Now with the handoff, they're going up the middle. It was number 7, Jackson Vance, on the carry. He got him to about the 50-yard line before getting the flags pulled. And by 50-yard line, I mean the number 50 on the field. Now lining up for second and goal. Another handoff. And a very short gain for number 6, Camden Tringali. Number 4, Elihu Hespel, with the very quick tackle right at the line of scrimmage. Third down now. Pretty close to the end zone, but the job not over yet. Number 8, Aiden Wellner, under center, hands it off and taken down. It was number 9, Tyler Wellner, on the carry. He got flags pulled by number 1, Nolan Alberchet. So a hot start to the drive, but starting to stall. They're going to have to get it here on 4th down. Going with a pass. Throwing it up in the air. Tipped around and incomplete. Touched a receiver and a defender's hands before it hit the ground, but hit the ground nonetheless. So the Tigers managed to clamp up on the goal line and get the stop. Some pretty good defensive football. They allowed their second big run of the game and decided they didn't really want to do that anymore. They got 2 very nice flag pulls right around the line of scrimmage. 1 short gain on a run. And then a deflection. So now the Tigers, they're going to get a chance to tie it up and maybe even take the lead this drive. Handing it off, bouncing around. He's got a little bit of space. And flag is not pulled. He's still going. It's a foot race. And he's gone. That's a touchdown. Nolan Alberchet gets the Tigers on the board. And now they are only down by 1. Need the extra point to tie. And it looks like they're going for 2. They're going to look to get the lead. So a risky maneuver here for the Tigers. If they don't convert, they'll remain down by 1 point. If they convert, it's the go-ahead score. We'll see what they can do on the 2-point attempt. Going with the handoff, ball comes out. It's a fumble. And that will end that there. The Seminoles managed to keep their lead. So they're up by 1, getting the ball back. They're going to want to score here to try to pull away a little bit. Still have a lead, but not exactly a comfortable one. Now the Seminoles ready. Now they line up, going with a fake handoff and then going back the other way, and he's got so much open space. No one near him. There he goes down the right side and touchdown. Jackson Rowe managed to get the whole defense going on the fake, hand it to him the other way, and he was out of there. So the Seminoles respond immediately with a score of their own, 1-play drive. And they will elect to go for 1 point once again on the conversion. This would give them an 8-point lead. So they need a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie. Handoff, and no dice. Tried to hand it off to number 2, Parker Kruger, but couldn't quite get it to go. So the score will stay put at 13-6. So both offenses heating up here in the second half. Quiet first half scoring-wise. Did have the 1 touchdown from the Seminoles. But now both teams have put points on the board in the second. Now, the Tigers they need to try to keep up here in a game that may become a shootout, and there's a fumble on the play. And the offense keeps it. So they will lose a down. But that is all. So you could see some confusion there with the players. It's easy, especially if you come from playing tackle football, to get messed up on a new rule like that, but that's the way flag football is played. So the Tigers will have another chance at it on second down. Handoff and quick takedown. Leo Cunningham, number 2, he was the one being the ball carrier on that play. So a pretty rough 3rd and long situation coming up for the Tigers. And another fumble. So ball marked dead. So still no yardage gained on this drive. The defense has been very good. 4th down coming up. This may be the last chance for the Tigers to put some points on the board before the game ends. And they're going to look to throw. He's going to fire it. Incomplete. Pass came up short. He was looking for number 8, Camden Pitts. But no dice. And that will be a turnover. It looks like there's some confusion on the fields, referees discussing. And I'm not quite sure what happened there, but it looks like the Tigers have another chance here. So it looks like they'll get one more shot. They're going to go the handoff, bouncing to the outside. A little bit of space, but the flag's pulled. Number 9, Tyler Wellner, getting in there for the stop. And the Seminoles celebrating, and they have won. It looks like that is the game. So now the teams will line up to shake hands. Good game was had by all. Seminoles managed to eke it out in a close battle. They win 13-6. So thank you so much for tuning in. I am Mark Redigaro with M2 Sports, signing off.